Have you ever pondered the power of fear and how it can shape entire societies? The demon lion of Mfwue is a prime example. This is the tale of a beast, a predator of such ferocity it would make the jungle tremble with its roar. This is not an exaggeration, but a testament to the terror that this creature instilled in the hearts of the people of Mfwue. The demon lion was not just a beast, it was a living nightmare that stalked the shadows of their existence. This beast was not your typical lion. Its size was enormous, its strength formidable, and its appetite insatiable. Its eyes, they say, were as red as the setting sun, and its roar was a thunderous symphony that echoed across the vast plains of Mfwue. Now let's take a moment to think about Mfwue and its people. Nestled within the heart of Africa, Mfwue was a place of vibrant cultures and ancient traditions. It was a society that respected the raw power and the delicate balance of nature. The people of Mfwue were a hardy and resilient folk, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the wild, yet even the bravest among them would shudder at the mention of the demon lion. This was not because they were weak or cowardly, far from it. It was because they understood the sheer power this beast possessed. They respected it, they feared it, and most of all, they survived it. The demon lion was a force of nature in its own right. It was a predator that did not just hunt for sustenance, it dominated its territory with an iron paw. It was a creature of such power it could make the mightiest elephant falter in its stride. The demon lion was not just a predator to the people of Mfwue, it was a symbol of dread, a tangible manifestation of their deepest fears. Its presence was a constant reminder of the fine line between life and death, a line that could be crossed with one swift pounce. As we delve deeper into this tale, we will uncover the reign of terror that this beast unleashed and the legacy it left behind. In the world of Mfwue, the demon lion was a dictator ruling with tooth and claw. It was an era of blood and fear, an age where the shadow of the beast loomed large over the land. The demon lion was not just a predator, it was a relentless force of nature that brought about a reign of terror unlike any other. The demon lion's hunting prowess was legendary. It was a master of the hunt, stalking its prey with a lethal blend of cunning and strength. It said that its roar alone could freeze the blood of the bravest warriors. Its eyes glowed like fiery embers in the dark, and its claws were sharper than the finest blades. Every hunt was a display of raw power and brutal efficiency, a horrifying spectacle that left a trail of devastation in its wake. The sheer number of people the demon lion made extinct was staggering. Whole tribes vanished, swallowed by the beast's insatiable hunger. Each sunrise brought with it the dread of another hunt, another day of living in the shadow of the demon lion. The people of Mfwue lived in constant fear, their lives dictated by the whims of this ferocious beast. The demon lion's ruthlessness deeply affected the daily life of Mfwue's people. It forced them to adapt, to develop survival strategies that went beyond mere hunting and gathering. They learned to move silently, to hide in the shadows, to mask their scent and their fear. They became experts in evasion, their lives a constant game of hide and seek with the ultimate predator. The reign of the demon lion was a crucible, a brutal test of survival. It was a time of darkness and despair, but also a time of resilience and courage. In the face of this relentless predator, Mfwue's people learned the true meaning of survival. The terror of the demon lion may have ended, but its legacy persists. The mighty beast's reign was such that its influence continued to shape Mfwue long after its last roar echoed through the savannah. The demon lion was not merely an apex predator. It became a symbol of the sheer, unadulterated power of nature. It was a ferocious force that could not be tamed or reasoned with, and this realization transformed the people of Mfwue. The society that once thrived on fearless exploration and uninhibited joy was replaced by one that respected the boundaries set by nature and approached it with a blend of reverence and trepidation. But it wasn't just societal structures that changed. The demon lion also left an indelible mark on the beliefs and behaviors of the Mfwue people. The lion was no longer just an animal. It was a cautionary tale, a symbol of the potential consequences of overstepping natural boundaries. Stories of the demon lion were passed down from generation to generation, each tale more chilling than the last, serving as a grim reminder of the beast's reign of terror. The fear of the demon lion seeped into everyday life. It was seen in the cautious eyes of the hunters venturing into the jungle, in the hushed whispers of the elders around the fire, and in the wide-eyed fear of the children listening to the tales of the beast. This fear, though debilitating at times, also served a purpose. It reminded the people of Mfwue of their place in the natural order and instilled in them a respect for the wild that continues to this day. So, while the demon lion may have fallen silent, its legacy lives on. It is seen in the respect that the people of Mfwue have for the wild, in their cautionary tales, and in their reverence for the power of nature. The demon lion is no more, but its shadow still looms over Mfwue. The demon lion of Mfwue was not unique in its savagery. Now let's allow our chronicle to wander a bit to the arid expanses of the Kalahari. Here another beast echoes the terror once instilled by the demon lion. This lion, known to the locals as the ghost of the desert, is a creature of equal ferocity and dread. Much like the demon lion, the ghost of the desert is an embodiment of raw power and primal fear. Its mane, a halo of midnight, shimmers under the scorching sun, a stark contrast to the golden sands it calls home. Its roar, a thunderous declaration of dominance, resonates across the barren plains, making even the bravest hearts quiver. The hunting habits of this beast are chillingly similar to the demon lion. It hunts under the cloak of night, its coal-black mane blending seamlessly with the darkness. It is a master of stealth, its approach as silent as a whispering wind, its strike as swift as a lightning bolt. Its victims seldom have the time to realize their impending doom. And oh, the fear it instills. The people of the Kalahari speak of the ghost in hushed tones, their stories a blend of awe and terror. They respect it, for they understand its role in the harsh circle of life. But they fear it, for they know too well the devastation it can bring. The ghost of the desert, much like the demon lion, is a symbol. It is a testament to the savage beauty of the wild, a reminder of the thin line that separates life from death in the unforgiving wilderness. Just like the demon lion, this beast too has etched a mark of fear and respect in the hearts of those who know it. The demon lion and its kin remind us of the primal power that nature holds. As we delve deeper into the narrative of the demon lion of Mfwue, we're reminded of the sheer force that this beast bore. Its impact was not merely physical, but psychological, reverberating through the hearts and minds of the people it encountered. This creature, in its ferocity, was a force of nature that shaped the very essence of Mfwue. The demon lion, with its fearsome reputation, decimated populations, its predatory prowess unmatched. Its reign, a reign of terror, left an indelible mark on Mfwue. The people of this land, though valiant and resilient, were brought to their knees by this beast. Their tales of survival, their recounts of narrow escapes, all paint a vivid picture of the demon lion's might. Yet the demon lion was not the only beast of such ferocity. We have spoken of another lion akin to the demon lion in its viciousness. This beast too left an imprint of fear and respect on its society. Its power, much like the demon lion's, was not merely physical but psychological. It too was a force of nature, a beast that shaped the society it prowled. These beasts, in their raw power and primal dominance, remind us of the intricate dance between man and nature. They remind us that we are not merely observers, but participants in this grand spectacle. They remind us of our vulnerability, our mortality, our place in the natural world. Our tales, our recounts, our survival are shaped by these beasts. They are the architects of our societies, the sculptors of our narratives. They are the reminders of the primal power that nature holds, the reminders of our place in this grand scheme. In the grand scheme of nature, we are but mere players in a world ruled by beasts like the demon lion.